Welcome to our channel. This is Jessica and this is Sean.
It's me,
It's you.
and it's you.
It's me. All right.
Wow, who would have thought we'd both be in the video again together? Today, I actually want to talk about um, people who don't have direction in their life, whether it's coming to their career, their school, what they wanted to do in their life, or even, yeah, it's just general direction. Your general direction of your life, you're confused. It doesn't have to be career because it could be like literally having a family.
Like you're really confused with your career, like you don't know what to do. Like I don't know which one should I pick or should I choose. Like with my career.
Yeah, and the reason this really became relevant for me, like I was thinking about this the last few weeks, is because over the holidays we were visiting family and friends, and you meet different people. And there's someone in particular who I was pretty close with as a kid, and again, saw her just over the holidays, and she's in her mid 30s now, hasn't had any sort of solid relationship, hasn't finished her school. She's now doing like a doctorate in something, and then it's like related to nutrition and fitness. And when I asked her about it, it was like it's just like the answer you get is kind of like this wishy-washy answer, like, oh, I just wanted to do it because to be like a professor or whatever, and they were scholarshiping me, and now the scholarship's over, and I'm 4 years in, and I guess I'll just keep going another 2 years, and it's just like what?
Oh
And
my
then
god.
and then you hear, when you
Oh
talk to
my
this person,
goodness.
yeah, when you talk to this person, what is actually important to her? She's like, well, I want to have a family and have kids. And it blows my mind because I'm sitting there like, you are doing nothing that leads you in that direction. You're literally focusing on your work, on your business that you have
Mm-hmm.
with nutrition and fitness. And then you're doing the schooling thing and you don't focus on the thing that's important. If you're trying to, meet somebody to get married and have kids, try to like focus on that avenue, but she doesn't.
She literally probably don't know what to do with her life. I feel bad for her.
I feel bad for her. And then she's always like, I don't have any money or money this, money that. And I'm just like, well, you're wasting all this. I'm thinking in my head, you're wasting all this money, university, for something that you don't
How
even
many
care about
years
anymore.
that sorry to interrupt you, but how many years that she's in a university now?
Well, it's got to be over 10.
What?
Yeah.
She could
She
probably
did,
already professional for like 6 years or 7 years kind of
well,
thing.
she did a bachelor's, which I guess was 3 years. Something three or
Three
four
to
years.
four
Yeah,
years,
something
yeah,
like that.
kinda.
Then she did a master's, which was another
2 years.
something, and now she's been doing a PhD for over 4 years. So she's in her like something like that. Her in her fifth year. There was COVID in there, so I mean,
Yeah.
it affects it. But she's doing it part time while she's
Working.
working on her fitness business. So, it's kind of just the whole thing is crazy. I don't get it. Like to me, I'm just listening. I'm like, oh my god. But this really got me thinking about our own experiences. And, when I was going through high school and everyone was saying, hey, you got to go to university or college, whatever, after high school, I didn't actually do that right away. I took a year off in between and I actually made money.
Mm-hmm.
And then I had money to pay for college.
Mm-hmm. I was like, me, I remember like, sorry, got later.
Yukon Mara!
I got later.
Yeah, see, look at their walking. He's walking with flyers and shit.
What are they trying
Look,
to?
he's walking there.
They're disturbing people.
Yeah, they're walking around disturbing our video, ringing our doorbell, trying to sell us stuff or do advertisement or
So,
whatever.
so I think I remember before when I was like high school, because in Philippines, if you're in high school already, you should be starting like what do you want in your life, especially when you're turning into college or university. What do you want to be when you go to college, what kind of course you will
Well,
taking
you
and
don't even
so.
have to say you're going to
Oh
college.
yeah.
Maybe you just want to be a family person, like mother and have kids, and you just want
Hmm.
to, I don't know, maybe you want to work as a cleaner, or you
Or
want to be a
some,
carpenter or
or
something.
firefighter kind of
Or,
thing.
okay, firefighter.
I don't know, but for some people, like they really having struggle or hard time to think what they want. Like they still thinking about themselves. Like what what I really want to be with when I like should I be in a doctor or should I be on a teacher thing? Should I be on computer programming? Like they really don't know. Like sometimes they are confused what they really want. Like I have this fashion designer, but I don't. But I think I like this being doctor kind of thing. It's
Or they think of the money. They're like, oh, I can make a lot of money. Yeah.
I can just go with a Bitcoin.
Well, you're too late on that boat. It's like 50, 60,000 or something per Bitcoin now.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's very interesting, and I just think like I know it's hard as like a
Hmm.
teenager to think, oh, what really should I be doing with my life or whatever. But something that I did it after I finished. I think it was pretty sure after I finished college, and I was working a year or something. I went actually for career counseling, and they did a whole bunch of testing and stuff. Um, that they did on me, and we did like Myers-Briggs. I did all these exams and tests, and it basically came back and it gave me like an aptitude list, and it said, here's what you're good at, and here are the things you're not good at, and then it even gave me a recommendation as for the careers
Hmm.
that I should pick. Funny enough, computer programming was on there, but it was like, I want to say it was like number 12 out of my top 100.
Oh, all right.
One of the first ones I think was journalists.
Journalist.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
like one or two. Um, then there was it was like a priest was on there, like a yeah,
What?
yeah, I know my mom would have loved that. I remember like a religious person was on there. I'm trying to remember what it was.
All
It
right.
was it was good to know that actually my computer
Or
programming was
security
on there.
guard.
No, that wasn't on there.
Security
I
guard.
mean,
Sure.
it could have been on there, but it wasn't in my
Bouncer.
top. Yeah,
Bouncer.
bouncer. I remember there being like different management things, I guess.
Like
Yeah.
manager kind of thing.
Yeah. Also
Or is that
music. I remember musician being on there because my aptitude for musician was at
uh
100%
yeah,
for
you
all
like
musical
music.
related
Yeah,
stuff.
you like music.
I
Yeah.
was either in the 99 percentile or 100 percentile. I'm just very
Wow.
musically inclined.
Hmm. Yeah. I remember when I was like in what do you call it, high school, third year, fourth year high school, I was like I wanted to be like veterinary or kind of thing, but
But you don't like snake.
yeah, I don't
You
like
gotta
snake.
help snakes too.
I don't
Okay.
like snake. But the thing is, that's for us, since I came from like very average family only, so like it's hard for us to get that course because it's costs a lot of money. So like I ended up with another option, which is I kind of so-so, which is like 50 for 50-50 that I like it, 50-50 that I don't like it, like about business administration thing or something related to computer.
Well, I don't know if you. I feel like if you really wanted to be a veterinarian, like that was your dream, and you knew you were gonna like it, like you knew I was gonna like this, I would think in my mind, well, it's kind of hard to try being a veterinarian, but maybe you get a job at a veterinarian clinic, at
Mm-hmm.
a vet clinic, and maybe you're just like the front desk person, but you
Yeah,
probably get a bit of insight into like what is happening there.
yeah.
That might be a good way
Having
to step
Operation
in.
the Dog.
What?
Having Operation the Dog.
I don't think the front desk person is there like, I'm gonna cut into this animal right now. I have no training.
Or giving birth the dog.
That you've done. That you have done already.
Yeah, I love
That's
that. Like,
okay.
like I remember my dog in Philippines. She's pregnant and she's about to giving birth, and my brother's like shouting, "Oh, she's giving a birth! She's giving a birth!" My brother doesn't know what to do. I said, "Okay, you gotta calm down." I said, "Like I will handle this. Like she needs her own space to give birth. She can handle that. She will be a mother. She knows what to do. But if she's having a hard time to give birth, that's the time that we will help her, like kind of thing.
Classic guy.
I no, I don't know. Maybe the guy really having panic when woman giving birth kind of thing.
Yeah, because
Like,
we're
oh,
like,
you giving birth!
something's coming out now? Oh my god. Wow. Yeah, so, to that point, I think if you're interested in something, and I know in some cases it can be hard, but if you actually think you might be interested in something, but you're not quite sure, I think try to get a
Try
job.
first. Like, you should give it a try
But it's hard, certain things,
Yeah.
like you can't give a try at being a doctor, but you can maybe work in a doctor's office and just get a feel, or you can talk to doctors
or
and be like,
having
how is this? How
they
is
call
that?
it OJT kind of thing.
What's that?
OJT they
What does that
call
stand for?
on the job training.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Call it like if you find that I think
But just take a year, right? Because
Yeah.
you don't have to go to university, college, whatever, right away, or a trade. You can take a year off or 2 years off and then go back later. And I did that, and actually I basically paid for all my tuition in that 1 year that I worked. I had all the money saved. So I was able to pay for the school the 3 years that I went.
oh wow.
For most of it, yeah. Plus I worked for like part-time while I was in school.
Really?
I didn't come out with a bunch of student debt. I only had like a few $1,000s, but a lot of people walk out with like 30, 40, 50, $100,000 in debt. I only had like 5.
Wow.
So. And I stayed in residence, and so that cost money too. Yeah,
All right.
beyond tuition and books and everything. Yeah, and I think, the career counseling thing is also a good idea. If you're not sure, you could try something like that.
Yeah, you could try something career counseling. But then again, when it comes with the career thing, no pressure at all. You just really have fun time to figure out what yourself want it to be, but no pressure at all. Like, you don't need to pressure everything.
Yeah, and maybe you're one of those people who sit there, like I said earlier, and just think, I want to have kids, I want to have a family. That's great. There's a lot of people, like if you're a woman in this case, right? There's a lot of guys who would be
Right.
perfectly open to that. If you're a guy saying that, that's a little harder because you generally gotta have a career.
Right now, my direction, I just want to be with Sean.
Terrible decision she's making, right?
Anyway,
Oh my god. Okay.
you should got that video probably.
Yeah. It really makes me feel sad, just when I see people who are completely lost and directionless, and I see there's like a lot of people like that.
Yeah, a lot of people, even
A lot of
some artists from Hollywood and so on and so forth, they are being lost their way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're just doing like some job they hate, they don't like, and whatever. Like I remember one of the things that I heard was people change jobs or careers like 3 or 4 times in their lifetime.
It happens. That really happens because even though they already had done their profession or done with their degree, they still don't know what they wanted. Like they don't feel the passion or love when it comes with the job sometimes.
Yeah.
They finding they looking for something like that. Like whenever they work, they feel motivated, happy, passion, or feel love with their work. But it's very hard to find that kind of way.
Yeah, it's just like when I started my working as a computer programmer after finishing school. I remember really liking learning about it, and then when I was working and doing it day after day after day, after a while I was like, eh. What I liked was the challenge, I think, and the problem solving and the logic, but like just sitting in front of the computer, typing code and like running the program or whatever. And now when I switched roles a bit and I do more leading of teams and that type of stuff, that is better because I find I like problem solving and all that logic stuff, but I also like working with people, like leading people and directing people is something I find, especially mentoring people, something I find like so rewarding it really makes me happy. So even when I wasn't in that role, but like in my personal life, there was people who would talk to me, be like, "Hey, like I'm thinking about doing this," and I love trying to like help them get to their goal.
All right.
Okay, we're gonna leave it there, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hopefully you guys have a direction or a passion that you can run with.
Yeah.
You know, you don't need to make millions of dollars, right? But if you
Yeah.
love it and you enjoy it and you work at it enough,
Yeah.
eventually it will probably make a lot of money,
Yeah.
unless it's,
Then again,
knitting, I
no
don't know.
pressure, no pressure with everything, but if you find something that you find the direction and you love it and you feel happy with it, go for it.
Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.
Don't forget to hit the bell notification for future updates or future videos that we have in our channel.
Bye.